Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of a unique product. It's from the Fast Face brand. This is their Z8 Bug Zapper, high voltage electric shock and UV light. It's a smart mosquito killer lamp when it has dual luring modes. It sends out a unique 365 nanometer UV light to attract kill mosquitoes and flies, but it also emits a carbon dioxide, and it has a carbon dioxide generator built inside. We're going to take a look at these things, and so that you have multiple ways to attract bugs. So when we breathe, we generate carbon dioxide, and we have a heat signature. This will generate that same carbon dioxide. The light will attract them. There's an induction fan that pulls down, so it zaps them and pulls them down into a collection chamber, and we're going to show that. This will work for over 2,000 square feet because it's so effective with that carbon dioxide generation and the light. So there's double sides inside that grid over there, 2,000 volt high voltage grid, and that'll electrocute most bugs. It's 360 degrees, there's no chance for them to escape. They drop down into the little holding area. That internal grid is fenced with a high quality ABS housing to prevent anybody to put their finger there or pets from accidental contact. Most of the bug zappers on the market look really industrial. This has actually won a design award for its looks and functionality. I was really impressed with it. My wife really likes it too. Every time I bring a bug zapper out, she tells me to get rid of it because it's too ugly. This time she saw this one and she said this is good. So this has a removable tray. It also has a wall mounting bracket and screws and anchors, a little cleaning brush, and instruction booklet, and a E-tail rated 120 volt to 12 volts, and that's what's going to power it in. There's a barrel connector on the back of it. There's also a unique intelligent light sensor on the top that you can enable. We're going to show that, and then that'll have this only come on when it drops down the light level, so that if you want to just use it at night, you can do that. That's up to you. So this product size is 17 by 12 by 28 centimeters. It's only 0.71 kilograms. As I mentioned, it does 200 square meters or 2,000 square feet. And the total consumption of this is only 10 watts at the 12 volts. So it's very efficient to use. So I have the unit plugged in. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to use this mount. If you look at the back of the unit right here, you'll see there's a little plastic offset right there, and on this there is a opening to accept that offset. So when you slide this in like that, it locks it in place, and then you can put this on a wall using the included screws that came with it and the anchor mounts. You can put this on the back of a wall. Of course, you just can remove that and it becomes table friendly to use. Now I have this plugged right in. It's very simple. If you look right here, it has a barrel plug that gets plugged right into right there. Now let's take a look at the design of this, which is unique. You can hear the fan going, and the fan is right inside here. Let's just put an extra light in there. There is the fan going right there, and it's drawing air in on this grid. You can see the LED array that's attracting them. Now inside here, there's electronics, and it's producing some CO2, and that CO2 is another way. That's why I call it dual luring. It's going to help attract those bugs. Now if you look at the bottom of this, it's very simple. You turn that counterclockwise, and now you can actually see the fan better right there. It's probably going into the camera right now, but you can see the bottom right there. There's your little collection chamber where you can take the bugs and remove them, and then it simply goes back on there, goes clockwise. On the bottom it has rubberized feet to keep it stable. Now let's talk about the operation. I'm going to turn the unit off. On the top right here there is a power button. Very simple. You just touch that button and there's actually a blue LED right there that comes on, And that's the basic operation. Anytime you want to use it, you just turn it on just like that. Now you notice there's something else on here. There's a little symbol. You hit that right there and the unit shuts off and you see that LED comes on. Now it's in the power saving mode and it's only going to turn on when the lights go dim. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to block the light sensor and now it comes on. Now sometimes you might want to use that if you want to have it more efficient in a room and at night you want to collect the bugs when you're sleeping. So now sunrise or you turn on the light and it shuts itself off. If you want to disable that function, it's very simple. Just hit that button again and then it comes back on and you have your normal power on and off right there. That's basically the whole operation of it. Very simple to use. Here I have a kilowatt meter on the included adapter and I'm on watts and you can see it's only 7.88 watts. So this thing runs really efficient. It's not going to cost you, it's going to cost you pennies to run per month. Now I'm going to demonstrate. I have the unit running and I have a piece of aluminum foil kebab stick and I'm going to push that in there and you can see, you can actually hear the spark and you can hopefully see it. Let's go a little closer right here. So that's gonna electrocute the bug, and if you notice, it's on both sides, so it can work in either direction, which is nice. So it's going to collect bugs in both directions and draw them down with that fan. That's how it works. I'm going to stop talking so you hear how quiet the unit is. After you've ran the unit and you're going to collect the bugs on the bottom, turn the unit off before you open it up, just for safety. And then of course you can remove the bugs right here. If there's any on this grid right here, they included that brush that you can clean them off. And if you see any down here, you could also use that brush to clean it. You want to make sure that you let these bugs dry out for maybe a day or so that if they're not zapped, they'll dry out and die that way also. You can also use the included brush to clean the electric grid. Make sure the unit is off. Then this can go right in here and you can clean out any bugs that might be stuck on there using the included brush. So after testing the Fashface brand, their Z8 Bug Zapper, what do I think about it? This is a really cool product. As you can see, it's beautiful looking. I should explain how everything works. This is going to lure in those bugs with carbon dioxide and that special light that's on there. And the fan I can feel right here, it's just going to suck them right down into that collection chamber. This is a unique product. I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to alert you new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. Hope the information I presented here helped you with your buying decision. Thank you for watching.